Right.
I had an apple trick where you take a bite of an apple,
Yeah.
and then it becomes whole again. And you take
Oh, wow.
you bite a big chunk out of it, and you chew it, and then you show the apple, and the bite mark is gone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. You enjoying the bash?
Oh yeah. I like to contribute. I like to do something.
Yeah, me too. I only did that one lecture, but still,
Yeah,
I
that
should.
dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
I like that.
I got to do
I hope
something
they
again.
do that again.
Maybe.
I like that thing.
I'll have to think of another one.
I'm glad I taped it.
Yeah.
That's 2016, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That was only the second year I was there. So it was really nice here.
Are you related to Rusty Osgood?
I don't know.
Okay, because you talk and you look just like him.
Yeah. I don't know who that
He
is.
used to let me film him and put him in my movies, but now he doesn't like it. He wears like a hoodie and he has like a mask on, and he says, "Don't film me. I don't want to be in movies anymore."
Oh.
And he was an independent filmmaker too, but he doesn't even do that anymore.
Uh-huh.
But he hosts horror shows. And he showed a preview of my Gator Man a couple weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for a good show. It was interesting. It was
I'm glad you liked it, man.
entertaining and good anecdotes and everything that you had. You know, talking about Conrad Brooks and like.
Conrad Brooks. That's the worst movie of all time.
Yeah, I remember when he was here. I think that was the last time he was here. Was trying to remember how long ago that was. When was the last time Conrad was here? But,
it was funny. I said, "Along the Liberace."
Yeah.
I got that from him when I was out in Vegas. I forgot to give it back to him.
You ever see Saturday Night Live Vincent Price Halloween special?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And then he has Liberace, and he has who did it? It was Saturday Night. Who played Liberace? I think trying to remember. And they had someone was playing. What's his name was in Journey to the Center of Earth and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. James Mason, right?
Yeah.
From playing him, it was funny. That was all right. I guess I'm tired. I'm
gonna save this one for next time. It's like a water bottle, and it keeps pouring water out of it.
Oh, there you go.
It empties, then you do magic powers, and it comes out again, and it comes out. It keeps coming out.
Yeah, that's good. What's going on, Ron? It was Killers from Space. I don't know. I'd like to do that. I have some good jokes for it because, like, there's the one part where Peter Graves asked the alien, "How'd you make these lizards and insects giants?" He said, "Well, we changed their genes." So there's a perfect joke there. As ever. Like they wore Levi's before. It's
I like that. Like more atomic fallout radiation makes them big. Like in them. I think it was radiation made them.
Yeah, them was radiation. Beginning of the End also with Peter Graves, and that one was also radiation. That wasn't. Them was the atom bomb, and then Beginning of the End was an atomic nutrient. Remember that?
And tarantula is a nutrient.
Also nutrient, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm sorry, I used to be atomic fault radiation, made The Devil Ain't Big and stuff, but in my movie The Glob, they called it The Glob, remember that one?
Yeah.
There's a short version on YouTube, but I want to make it into a longer movie, but in that one it's a nutrient. It's like a growth formula.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want kids to think that they got to mess with radiation to make something big. I didn't want to give anybody any bad ideas, Like I say, kids don't practice this. Kids don't do this at home, and adults don't try this,
Well, When we were out in Illinois, I told you about. Have you ever been to the Volo Museum?
No, I've never been to it.
They have an actual atom bomb that you can touch. It's under glass, and they say you can touch an actual atom bomb.
Wow.
You should make a movie there at the Volo Museum.
Yeah, but I don't. It's kind of hard to get there because I don't have a car.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The bus takes the place.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I wonder.
I think they would charge me to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think they let me do it for free.
Yeah.
They got too much, professional stuff there.
Yeah. I know.
They try to make me sign a contract.
Yeah. I did a lot of YouTube live streams when I was there, and it was a good show. We went that was a whole trip. We went to the last Monster Bash show. We went to the Ohio show, and then from there we drove all the way out west to Idaho, and then drove back. We had a really good time. We saw Mount Rushmore. We saw Old Faithful, and we saw the dinosaur park in Rapid City, and the 1880 town, and there was an Old West shootout, and we did a live stream of that. That was something. The 1880 town, I think, was in it's in South Dakota, and that was something. Yeah, that was my first time ever there. That was my first time in Illinois when we were over there. But we went to Waukegan. We saw the Jack Benny statue. Yeah. All right. It's good to see you. Have a good night. I'm getting tired. I gotta. Yeah. You have did someone get a room for you or?
Some friends of mine, they got a room and they say I can stay in their room.
Perfect.
And they got munchies and.
Oh, good.
They're real nice to me. They did that last year too. They said,
that's good.
Mark, you're our friend. And, if you have a room, you can stay in our room anytime.
I would say the same thing, but we don't have room in our room. We have we have too many people.
We got a big family.
Yeah,
You're a busy guy.
And I built a little tabernacle. It's the Feast of Tabernacles this week. So I built it. I'm staying at the hotel over here, the courtyard, and they let me build a little tabernacle. They let me build. I don't know if you saw in the back. I had. And did you go in the courtyard today at all?
But I will.
Well, I already took it down. I had it up all day last night. I put it up yesterday just before sundown. I had it up the whole time, and it was just a little tent, 4x6, and the roof is what makes it. The roof is a bamboo mat, and that's what it could be any kind of.
Like a Feast of Tabernacles.
Yeah, the whole week is the Feast of Tabernacles. So all of our meals, if the weather's nice, we're supposed to eat in the tabernacle, and you're supposed to sleep out there. But the first night I was in Long Island and the weather was nice, and I slept out there. First night, I have a 9x9 one on Long Island. My house in the Catskills, I have 18x7, but we didn't put it up this year because we're pretty much not home all week. Because I got a new synagogue on Long Island, so. Yeah. Now in Long Island, yeah.
So have services there,
yeah.
Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday,
because that's the Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday's that's what my Jewish friend Andrew told me.
Yeah.
He's Hebrew, but
yeah.
He's Christian, but he's Hebrew blood.
Yeah.
But he says Sabbath is really Sabbath.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we do prayers 3 times a day. So there's another synagogue down the block from there that I go to for the other services, but the one that I serve, they just do Saturday morning and the holidays. So we had the New Year 2 weeks ago. We had Kippur last week, and then we had the first day of the Feast of Tabernacles. We did it Tuesday service, then Wednesday went to the other synagogue, and then again this Tuesday we'll have another service for when we the last day of the Feast of Tabernacles, the 8th day.
That's Wednesday.
Tuesday is the 8th day, but then we still keep till Wednesday. So the synagogue where I'm working, they're only doing Tuesday, but just because it's small. But then I'm going to go Wednesday. Wednesday, we finish the whole. Every year in our liturgy, we go through the first 5 books of the Bible. So for every Saturday, we divide it up into like 52 portions. So we're finishing Deuteronomy, and then we're going to start Genesis again. And so we celebrate that we finished the whole Torah, and we dance with the Torah scrolls. That we have scrolls of the first 5 books of the Bible.
How long does it take to go through that?
So every Saturday morning, in between the morning service and the additional service, they do a reading. So they divide up into 7 readings each week, and that's and we have like names of each of the readings. So the first reading is Genesis, and then it's Noah, and then Abraham leaving, and then the angels coming to Abraham. Each week is a different one. So Wednesday we're going to finish Deuteronomy. And then we'll start again Genesis.
So it's Genesis, Leviticus,
Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Yeah.
That's the Torah.
That's the Torah. We have more books in our Bible, but the first 5 books of the Torah. And then
there's all that in Bible college.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
Yeah.
Because there's Old Testament. They had Old Testament survey, and then they have New Testament survey.
Right.
They're required courses to graduate.
Yeah.
But I forgot what the Torah was. But
Right.
I'm glad you
No, you didn't forget. You got it.
I'm reminded of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a guess. Yeah. I got phlegm.
Yeah. Today in the synagogues we read the whole book of Ecclesiastes. All of that. I think that's 12 chapters. Ecclesiastes. We read the whole thing. So I didn't go. I didn't go to synagogue today, so I just read it by myself. Ecclesiastes, the whole thing. It took me about.
You read the whole book of Ecclesiastes
in Hebrew.
Today.
In Hebrew, yeah.
In Hebrew.
Yeah.
In Hebrew, yeah.
So.
I got a D the first time, but you need to get a minimum of a C to pass. So I took it again.
Yeah.
And because I was already familiar with it.
Yeah.
When I took it again, I got an A.
Oh, very good.
I already was familiar with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have friends. They know.
I got an A in speech too, because they liked my pantomime imitating my drill instructor. And my 2 buddies were in it, and they were pretending to be my recruits in boot camp. And I'm like, I'm middleman, and they're doing push-ups and they're doing jumping jacks, and I'm telling them to go faster, like rah rah rah, like go faster, but you can't say it. You just got to move your mouth.
Oh wow.
And the class was cracking up. The teacher was cracking up, and she said to me, "says You're getting better. You're getting more aggressive." She liked that. She liked
and that was in Bible college?
Like coming out of my shell and being more, out of, let it all hang out. She liked that. She respected me for that. Because before that, I was more, quiet and everything. But when I did that drill instructor thing, that was me.
Yeah.
I was in the Marines for 4 years.
Right.
That was part of my personality.
But once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yeah, because my drill instructor yelled at me. He's like, Nelson, move faster. Move your carcass, Nelson. Nelson, you know what I think about you? I said, no, sir. Nelson, you know what I think about you? I said, no, sir. He says, I think you're weird. Do you understand? I said, yes, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. Aye, sir. 1, sir. Don't bend the knee, sir. He says, never mind that, Nelson. Just get out of my face.
And that was in Bible college?
Are you taping it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, I want you to. You taped all this?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And have you people seen my devil ant?
And that all that was in Bible college?
Yeah, that was on Bible college. And,
I've been recording 15 minutes already. Actually, live streaming. There he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a hand. You know, a hand. The Crawling Hand. The Crawling Hand.
Oh, I remember that movie. Well,
and then and then my devil is gonna get you if you don't watch this movie and enjoy it. Gotcha. And I, the rock monster, will get you.
excellent.
Cut the
Thank you.
perfect, just like
All right,
Edward.
perfect.
Just like Edward,
Yeah.
the hero memento.
Yeah, one take, or William Bodine they used to call
Still
him.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but we'll end it.
You can make a feature out of this.
Well, maybe I might use it in my.
Chuck Bodine, he wouldn't do another take, whether it was a bad take or not. He
Right.
just got one take.
Yeah.
He did episodes of Images of Superman. He did episodes of Lassie, and he did the Ape Man with Bela Lugosi.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he
got
did.
that in one take.
And he did Jesse James meets Frankenstein's daughter and Billy the Kid meets Dracula. He was still making movies till the 60s here.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was very prolific. Did he do Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla?
Yeah.
He did that too?
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I
think he did.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did the Voodoo Man, right?
I think he did Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla.
You know the story with that?
It was also called The Boys from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's his own thing.
But you know the story why they made that movie?
No.
So Jerry Lewis wanted to sue Sammy Petrillo for stealing his act.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I met Sammy Petrillo's nephew in 98 and 97 at the Dark Shadows Festival. I went to Hampton Mansion where they filmed House of Dark Shadows.
Oh, wow.
Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
That was part of it because we went to the Dark Shadows convention in New York, like in 97. And, and I met David Selby, and that's when I first met Laura Parker. And Catherine Lee Scott, and Willie, John Carlin, and all those guys. I didn't meet Barnabas because he wasn't there. He was out in Canada, he couldn't make it. But he was still on. And then, so we went to Hampton Mansion, which is in New Jersey, like just over the border, and that's where they filmed House of Dark Shadows and Night of Dark Shadows. One of the guides there, when I walk in, I told him I make monster movies. I gave him a flyer, and he says, "Oh, I'm David Jacob. You know who's my cousin or my uncle? My uncle."
Yeah.
He said, "Sammy Petrillo." He said he was in Bela Lugosi. He's a Brooklyn.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, and I hadn't seen the movie yet. So he ordered one of my movies. I think he ordered Conrad Brooks versus the Werewolf.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I wrote him, and then he got Sammy Petrillo to send an autograph. And so I wrote him back. I said, could you have Sammy make an autograph, one to the Janet Vampire Woman and one to me? But we only got one photo. It was made to Janet. It said to Janet, Sammy Petrillo. So he's got an autograph picture of Sammy Petrillo.
Wow.
But then he died a few years
Yeah,
later.
I found his grave in Westchester, New York. I visited his grave twice. So the story was the producers figured Jerry Lewis would pay them not to make this movie, and that was the whole story.
You did a great job. So proud of you.
Thank you.
You did way good, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, you interrupted
That's
him?
all right. No, it's all right.
Taping him?
I am, but it's okay.
No, I'm real tired.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed too.
Okay, thank you.
You did great.
Thank you. Yeah.
So then,
It's the people.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Her son, Matt.
Yeah, I know Matt.
Really great guy.
Yeah. So the story goes, then, as Jerry Lewis was suing Sam Petrillo, and the judge said that Jerry Lewis had a nose job that made him look more like Sammy Petrillo. So therefore, he couldn't sue. So now they were stuck making the movie. They never intended to make this movie. They only wanted to make the.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to clean up my
Yeah.
mess here at the same time.
Yeah.
I missed that. So Jerry Lewis is going to pay them not to do the movie.
Yeah. And then when he lost the lawsuit, they were stuck. They had to make the movie.
Hold on a second.
It's almost like the producers, like you make more money with a flop. Like this was, they were going to get paid not to make a movie.
Okay, so they were going to get paid not to make the movie, but the movie plot.
No, they because Jerry Lewis lost the lawsuit, they were stuck. They had to make the movie. That's why they made this movie.
How did you lose the lawsuit? Why did
Because the judge said Jerry Lewis had a nose job that made him look more like Sammy Petrillo. So he could say that no, it's not that Sammy Petrillo is ripping off Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis was ripping off Sammy Petrillo. That's what the judge said, and that's why they were stuck.
He got a nose job, and
Yeah.
he looked more like Sammy Petrillo.
Yeah.
Sammy Petrillo looked like him.
Yeah.
So in other words, he said you're looking like Sammy Petrillo because you got a nose job.
Yeah.
He's trying to sue Sammy Petrillo when he's trying to copy Sammy.
Well,
Petrillo.
I don't think he really was. He wound up looking more like him.
Doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
But can you imagine what if he did do it on purpose?
Yeah.
What if he really idolized Sammy Petrillo? Thought, man, I want to look like Sammy Petrillo because he's more famous than me.
I heard that when Sammy Petrillo died, Jerry Lewis read about it in the New York Times, and he said, I should have sued him when I had the chance. That's how vindictive he was.
What an idiot.
I know. But then I asked, you remember Bob Fermanack was here? Remember Bob Fermanack with the 3D studio? He was Jerry Lewis's caretaker. He said no, he was always a gentleman, but I've heard different things, so I don't know.
Jerry who?
You remember Bob Fermanack was here with the 3D? He showed Robot Monster in 3D.
Oh yeah, about a year or two ago.
Yeah, so Bob Fermanack was Jerry Lewis's caretaker in the 80s.
He was the guy that made that 3D thing.
Yeah.
He's the one that got it done.
Yeah, but he worked for Jerry Lewis, and he was so. All right.
He was his caretaker. So
Yeah.
He said, oh,
And I asked
you
him.
should rap. I want to say, buy my stinking movies, or I, the Rock Monster, will get you, and my devil ain't gonna get you. My devil ain't gonna get you if you don't buy Gabriel Nelson's monster movies. Okay, cut that.
All right. Well,
save your.
All right. Well, it was a live stream, so I'm not taking up any